Hi, welcome to Quad-O-Matic. My name is Chris. I'm a C6, C7 quadriplegic, and this is my channel.
What are we doing today?
Today we're setting up our countertop aquaponic herb garden.
Why?
Well, it's the middle of winter here in Wisconsin. Everything outside is kind of dormant, and I've done this for a few years. It's nice to have something green growing, and we like the fresh herbs for cooking as well.
So you said it's hydroponics, so what are we using?
So this is our herb garden. You can buy these online. It's super easy once you get it set up because it's all hydroponic, which means we're just going to add water, a little bit of plant food to it, and start our plants. And then just every now and then you got to add a little bit more water, a little bit more plant food, but otherwise it takes care of itself.
How old is that? How many years do you think we've been doing this now?
I think we're in our third winter of doing it, so you can see it's obviously been used. It's not new out of the box, but it still works perfectly fine.
All right, you want to walk us through how you set it up?
All right, so I've got my water can here, which I can hold. My hands don't work. We talked about in other videos. I have a passive grip, so I can actually hold this with a handle. And first thing I'm going to do is add my water. Get my water flowing, and we're going to do a few cans of this. Oops. Try not to make a mess and splatter water everywhere. I'm not going to fill it up all the way because it gets a little bit heavy, and again my hands don't work. I'm just going to go in this hole. Alright, there's one can. Whoops, goes a little bit. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And the second can. You can see I've got tin foil over a few of the holes because I'm not going to use them all today. So the tin foil just kind of seals them off, prevents water evaporation. Okay. All right. Ready for our next step?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I've got my water in there. It's got a line that tells me what to fill it to. Next, open my box here. This has my seed pods and everything else that I need in here. So today we are growing, we're gonna do a, let's see what I've got. Oops. We're doing basil, because we like basil in our pasta. I just drop that in there, tamp it down a little bit, so it fits in its hole. And we are doing not thyme. So I've found over the years some of these work better than others. Mint we're gonna save. We always like mint with the Kentucky Derby, so we're gonna plant that later on. We are going to try chives. Sorry, again, my hands don't work that well. So chives, I'm gonna put over here. And I think our last one we said we were going to do today is Thai basil. So a little bit different than regular basil. There it is in its hole. Last thing on these, really, haven't skipped anything so far, have I?
No.
Okay. We've got these little caps, little domes, and these are going to go over each plant. And later on, we'll open up those remaining holes. We're going to do dill, but not now, because if you plant dill now, it is a weed. It is going to take over. I've grown it like 3 feet tall, and it'll just drown everything else out. So we're gonna give these guys a chance before we get the dill going. And like I said, mint 2, we're gonna wait on until we get closer to the Kentucky Derby. I don't use mint a whole lot. Oops. You can see sometimes I kind of lick my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me a little extra stickiness on stuff like that, so I can actually grab it. Okay, everything there is set up. Last step.
Food.
Oh, we need food, of course we do. So, alright. Set these aside. So food comes with the kit. Just this little bottle. It doesn't need a whole lot. I'm just going to open it up using my palm and my thumb. Get that cap off. Hopefully. Come on, there we are. It's just going to take a little bit of pour of food. That's about it, okay? Get our cap back on. Oops.
How are you closing it? You're just kind of
Just
pushing with your
using
palm?
my thumb and my palm. So there it's closed. All right. This little guy goes up here. Just fits in like that. Now I got to move over here. Try and get this plugged in. And just using my Teodesis. It's a big plug. Alright, that's plugged in and she's going. So I have 3 lights here and they're going to tell me when I need things. So food, water, and light. You can set it up to run light at whatever intervals you want. Started in the morning, turns off at night. And we're good to go. If you like what you saw today, please subscribe. Goodbye for now.